Good morning. Is it? It's 8 o'clock on Monday morning. I just did a bunch of stuff. I just picked my mother up, dropped her off at the grocery store, took Brooke to go get some breakfast from McDonald's, dropped Brooke off at work. She's getting out of the car and she's got pieces of frickin' egg and sausage on my seat. Friggin' kid. And now we're going back to get my mother and bring her back home and bring her groceries in. So, that is Monday morning. It's chilly out. I think, therefore I am. What do I think? I think we're gonna do some more stuff at the house. I just really want to get the stuff done at the house so that I can, like, go on with my life. Somebody had sent me a message and we were talking about getting rid of stuff, and she had mentioned to me that it seemed so easy in my video for me to get rid of things. And I gotta tell you guys, the only reason why going through my closet was easy to get rid of stuff was because most of it didn't fit me. So that's why it was easy for me to get rid of it. And there was nothing in there that I could say, you know, oh, this is going to fit me later on down the line. There was nothing that was not like, that was just that fashionable that I had to hang on to it. So most of the stuff that I got rid of either didn't fit or, you know, it's something that I can replace if I want to get a bigger size or something. And then the other thing is, there is times that I come across stuff and I have a hard time, like, whether to get rid of it or not get rid of it. So I've just been doing this thing in my head where when I come across something like that, I stand there and I say to myself, the quicker I get rid of all this extra stuff that is taking time from me and making me not be able to do other things that I want to do, the quicker I can, you know, be able to do that stuff. I can sit down at my craft desk and do craft projects, or I can go out with family members that call me to do something fun. So I just keep that in mind. And then I stand there and I'm like, well, I'm standing here and I'm actually stressing out about whether to keep this or not. All I have to do is get rid of it, and then that stress is just gone. Gone! See you later, bye. So there's a couple of my I don't know, helpful things to get rid of stuff, I guess. Did I go the wrong way? I don't think so. Alright, so I got a lot done in the basement yesterday, and I actually did some more in my craft room. And the basement is like a allergy place for me. So this morning I woke up and I was all allergied up. But I'm starting to get a little bit better. And my stomach is just about back to normal. I still have an appointment later on this month, but the doctor at the hospital thought that it was something like digestive spasms or something. Doesn't that just sound lovely? I've always had a bad stomach, so, I mean, I take medicine every day for it. So it's not surprising that something, you know, like that happens. It's happened before, but I just, it's pretty painful, so kind of puts you out for a couple of days, and you gotta just watch what you eat and stuff, which I should be doing anyways. So we're gonna go pick up my mother and bring her home. That was a whole lot of talking. And I had bought this thing to put on my dashboard that I thought I could mount the camera on, but I don't think I got the right thing, and I don't know if it's gonna work. So that's that. Alright guys, you ready? We're gonna tackle the kitchen today. I'm a little frightened. I could be wrong, but I think most kitchens have a ton of stuff in them that you either don't use or really you don't need. So, here's a look at the inside of my cabinets now. Now, I do a lot of the entertaining in our family, like I do the holidays and all that. So I do need a little bit extra of certain things, but there is a lot of things that I do not need. So, we're gonna go through, I can't stand some of these cabinets because some of them are just too high. And it really makes for, it's just not convenient. They're just too high, and you stick stuff up top and you never see it again. So, that one's a mess. This one's not too bad. I just did this one, that's why. We gotta open the fridge to get over here. All kinds of goodies. This is a lot of my entertaining stuff. And then we have all these down here. So we have quite a bit to do in here today. Quite a bit. Under the sink, I usually keep that pretty empty, but looks like we've got some stuff in there. These are those stupid fake drawers. I got paper towels in my new pans so they don't scratch being inside of each other. We got food in, I don't know, containers or something in there. This one's not too bad. I just did that one over. I think I need to put some silverware in there. It's in the dishwasher. And then I have these drawers, which at one point I organized, and they're pretty much okay, but I still need to go through and weed out some of the stuff we don't use anymore. This one too, I cleaned out. This one's a mess. And this one down here has napkins and, what do you call it? Pot holders? I don't know. I think that's, no, that's not a pot holder. What, you know, the glove things. So, we got a lot to do. I think the first place I'm going to start is this cabinet, because there is quite a bit of stuff in there that we don't use. Let me shut all these. Well, I got all the cabinets open. There's a lot of stuff in this kitchen that I don't use. And some stuff I would like to use, but I just don't get to. So we're going to start up there. I'm going to make some room on my counters to take everything out. And we'll go through these cabinets. This is all the stuff that was in that one cabinet. Lot of stuff. Some still have price tags. And this thing got stuck behind, right in there, these pieces. So that was a project. So, I think I need to leave this stuff out and move on to that cabinet, because that has a lot of my entertaining stuff in it, and there's a lot of that right here. So this way I can get it all out and see, you know, if I have duplicates and stuff like that. So we're gonna move on over to that one. There you have it. I emptied that cabinet, that one, and that one. And this is all my like serving platters, bowls, all my serving stuff and entertaining. So now I need to go through this and figure out what we really need and what we don't. I seem to have a bunch of things like this, these little trays that are divided. This is this one, it's that one. This is a dip plate, there's another dip plate. There's another one over here. This one. We do a lot of cookouts in the summertime, so anything like this with covers, I think these are great. So I want to hold on to those, but I don't think I need so many of these things. So let's see. These we want to keep. And I also have a bunch of kitchen stuff in the basement too. So there's that. This thing I usually use for like, it's a drink garnish and center, but we don't use it for that. We actually use it for like ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard and stuff like that, relish. But I just recently got, well, not recently, last summer, I got this thing from Target. It's a little Lazy Susan and it holds all the bottles, which is better because this way you actually wind up wasting a lot. And then all this stuff I had got for, like, when I was doing little get-togethers, I would do almost like a tasting party. I just make little amounts of stuff and put them in the cups for people to try. Same with this and these and these. But the thing is, we hardly ever do stuff like that. And with my family, for some odd reason, they didn't seem too interested in stuff like this. It's probably because when you sit my family down and give them something to eat this size, they, you know, think you're nuts. So we got a lot of stuff to get rid of. We got all these wine glasses and we don't even drink. I think we have wine once a year, if that. So we definitely don't need all the extra ones. There's so many shot glasses because at one point Dave collected them. So these can, and I've actually gotten rid of some, but these can actually go downstairs in his room, in the, you know, his little game room down there or whatever it is. So those can go down there. These are these big monster bowls that we only have 2 of, so I don't use them because there's 4 of us. And these were serving bowls that I got a long time ago, and I really liked them actually. But they're too small. So, I mean, I can put like vegetables or something in them, but the other thing is they don't have a cover. So I'm big on covers because, you know, you need to keep stuff warm, you cover it. So these I picked up at the consignment store. I've showed you guys these in a haul, and I really like them. It's this brand called Temptations, and I guess it's I guess they come from the Home Shopping Network on TV. So I think you can probably order them online too. But they're really pretty. I like this print. I found a couple more, and they just got a whole nother set in at the consignment store, but it's a print that I don't like. It's like bright orange with all these different color polka dots, and I just can't do it. But see, that's it has a lid, and this is actually, it is also a hot plate. So this goes on top like that too. Like I could put veggies in this and noodles or something in that. So, and you know, cover it. So those are good. I like those. And I love the print. So those I want to hang on to. These, like I said, they're too small and there's no cover to them. So right away I know these are not useful for us anymore. So those can go. I feel like I have 101 serving plates, and I really don't need that many. So like I was saying with these things, here's another one over here. I just have, well, let's get rid of these. We don't need these. And this stuff can either be sold at the consignment store or donated or, you know, given to somebody. So here's another one of those divided platters, but it's a glass one. And I think there's even more of those. There might, actually, I know there's a couple downstairs. So there's just too many. There's too many. We don't need that many. This I really like. I think this is really pretty, and this is good for inside. So I guess this would be what I would keep for like our cookouts, because this you can put your salad in and then all your toppings, because our family's picky, the whole family, and everybody likes different stuff and doesn't like stuff and all that. So something like these plates do work good for us. I just don't think we need as many. We have this one too. So this one kind of works as, you know, a dip. You put your dip in here. This is a really nice one. It's Tupperware. And then your stuff in here. And it's really nice. I really like it. And I would like to keep it just because I like it. But this has dip in it, and this has the veggies in it. And I'm having a cookout with our whole family, which when everybody's together, it's at the least 15 people. What am I going to put in this? Broccoli? Broccoli will fit in there. These are really small. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's small. They don't go down very far. See, it's about, I can't even get my fingers in there to show you, because that's how shallow it is. So really it's a very nice piece, and it's great for outside, but it's too small for what we would use it for. This is a cheese tray, which actually we do use. I line the cheese up on it. This I use for fruit. This is a nice piece for inside. But again, do I have one already that will do the same thing? All right, so that's an idea of what we got going on here. I'm gonna go through this stuff and see how much of it we don't need. And I'll show you guys, you know, what I wind up with when I'm done. We're doing pretty good. Look at this big space. There's my pile. All that was in my cabinets that we either didn't use or used maybe once every couple of years. So, a lot of waste. And here's what I'm left with. And right now I'm going through this stuff. What I did is I got a piece of paper and I wrote down a couple of things. I wrote down stuff that I need for cookouts. Like here I have that I need 2 to 3 trays. So I'll keep these. It's on my list. It's something that we use. And then I'll check it off. So if I have any other trays, I know I do not need them. We just don't need them, so they need to go. Sticking with the cookout, 2 serving bowls for either, you know, pasta salad and chips, or what the heck's on this? There's something on that, which is weird because I haven't even used it yet. Which we'll use for either like a pasta salad or chips. I don't even make the potato salad. Dave's sister does when we have cookouts, so she brings something. You know, she brings the potato salad in her serving dish. So we don't need more than that, really. Something to put veggies in. So I actually do not have the type of container that I would like for a veggie platter during cookouts, unless I have something downstairs. I might, but I'm not sure. The one Tupperware one that I did have is too small. So I either need to check downstairs and see if I have one, or I need to purchase one. Condiment tray I have downstairs. A fruit platter. I either use this for fruit, depending on what kind of fruit, or I make this this strawberry fruit dipping sauce, and I fill this with strawberries, and there's a piece that attaches to it right there that holds the dip. So we are good with that. Salad bowl right there. So let's see. For our cookouts, watch me drop all this stuff. I already slammed my thumb once. And you know what? I think I just actually thought of why I don't have a vegetable platter. And now that I think about it, I don't think I need one. Dave's other sister, Tony, usually does the vegetable platter. And she has this big white tray that platter tray compartment thing that she uses. So that is why we don't have a vegetable platter, because we don't need one, because we don't do that. Tony brings that. So see, I can cross that off. I don't need a frickin' vegetable platter, damn it. And then what I'll do is I'll go downstairs and bring up my other stuff now that I can fit it in the cabinets, and that's going to free up space in the basement for me. There you have it. Not too bad. So see? That's it. Salad, serving bowls, trays, fruit bowl. The potato salad is brought, the vegetable platter is brought, and the only other thing we could use, which I put on my list, 2 to 3 trays, is a tray for corn on the cob, but I'm pretty sure I have another tray downstairs, so that's that. Nice and simple. So now when I go to grab something, if we're going to have a cookout, I don't have to take a million things out of the cabinet, and go through all the stress of trying to find something. Just reach in and simply grab this stuff out. Not too bad, guys. So then I did serving dishes that I need for just like our regular dinners that we have, just the 4 of us here. And most of the time, stuff goes right from the pots to the plate. But every now and then I will set up the serving platters or serving plates or whatever. Just going through that, and what I need for that is pretty simple too. I need 2 small serving bowls, which is these ones that I showed you guys earlier. For vegetables or something. And then 2 larger serving bowls for mashed potatoes or, well, then again, I guess I only need 1 large serving bowl. Yeah, I think I do. So this is the serving bowl that we have that I use. And the other thing is we have these too, that if I set up stuff for our dinners, I'll put in those things. And those are also my entertaining pieces. So, if you can have something that you can use for 2 different things, that saves on space too. I gotta put some light on because the sun just went away. Alright. This bowl we use all the time for popcorn or something downstairs, so we'll hold on to that. And these I use when Dave is home on the weekend. And Ooh, that was loud. I bring them snacks downstairs. So, let's see. I have these 2 bowls. Now let's check this off. Too small. So I need a platter for our regular dinners. Something that I would put like the meat or the pasta in. So that's what this bowl will be for. It's nice and big, so it holds a lot. And let me see, that's it. All right, now I'm going to go through like our entertaining pieces. So I came over here, and this cabinet is usually filled with extra plates, bowls, dessert plates, all kinds of stuff. And it's a pain every time one of us, we're all short in this family, and every time one of us goes to grab something, it's up too high, and everything's falling over, and stuff's getting chipped. So what I did was I kept our dessert plates up there, and smaller bowls. So that stuff we don't use as often. We do use it, just not as often. And up here are extra plates. So I moved the bowls over to here, nice and easy to grab. I only kept the bowls I had 2 or more of because, well, there's 4 of us. So really we should have 4 of these. But I only have 2 because that's all the store had. And I think some of these got broke. So there's the bowls. We hardly ever use glasses because Dave and the rest of them have obsession with paper stuff. So that's what they use. They use paper cups. They use these red cups, which I have my coffee in right now. But now those are real easy to grab. This mess, I say mess because these plates I bought and I really like them. I thought they were really nice for like the holiday season. And they have this little gold trim around them. The problem with these, and they are pretty. They're very pretty. But the problem with these is you cannot put them in the microwave because of that gold trim. It will break the microwave. It will, you know, it starts to spark and it will just not be good. So anytime I have to reheat dinner for somebody or, you know, reheat anything, I have to put it on a paper plate or in Tupperware, well, not Tupperware, a glass dish, heat it up, and then put it back onto this plate. So it's a pain. It really is. And I just bought these recently, too, at the thrift store. But they're not working for us because, well, because of what I just said. So downstairs I have a couple of our older plates, what was left that didn't get broke from the dog ripping the dishwasher out and dishes flying everywhere. That was a whole nother video. So once I dig those out, these are actually going to go. And a lot of the shot glasses and wine glasses I had over there, I moved over here. I put a lot of them downstairs in Dave's room, his game room. And I put the wine glasses and a couple of the shot glasses in here. So that is that. Skinny cabinet for, you know, stuff we don't use very often. So the other thing you want to try to do, which you always hear about, you know, them about organizing stuff in a way to where it's easier to use in your kitchen. Like if you're over here by your stove, you want to have your utensils there and blah, blah, blah. But I don't feel like that's always, I don't feel like you're always able to do that. So over here where I do everything, this is what I have for cabinets. And this one, I don't have as much space because that piece is in there from the grill. And here's all my pots and pans. This is a Lazy Susan. So I moved our food in there that I would cook, like either on the stove top or, what else? There's extra mayonnaise and stuff in there. So I moved that stuff there, so that's better. These drawers they're fake, so it's not like I could put my spices in there. And I'm not going to load up the counter with spices because I don't like the way it looks. So I just feel like you can't always put things to be organized, perfectly. It doesn't work. Well, not for me anyways. So I was thinking over here, maybe this is where I should keep my serving dishes, like for at home. Because that makes sense, you come from the stove with your food, grab a serving dish, plop it in, you're good to go. And then maybe that stuff down there, since that stuff goes in the oven, that orange thing and that thing, maybe I should move them over there by the oven? No, because I prep food over here. So yeah, it's just stupid. That's my technical, brilliant answer. It's just stupid. Well, I'm going to try to figure out how to put this stuff away. I do know my entertaining stuff, like this stuff, is going to go up there because I don't use it as often, and that cabinet's up really high. So that's that. We are down here now. I got everything put away in the top cabinets, and now we're moving down to the bottom cabinets. These Lazy Susans, I really can't stand them. I know they're supposed to be all great and stuff, but I really don't like them. I don't know why. I guess because if I filled this up, then even spinning it around, I still couldn't see what was all in there. So I guess that's my problem with them. But what I've done is, I did this a while ago, I put these plastic containers in so that I can just pull them out and look to see what's inside. And that makes it easier. I think I'm actually going to switch this around and move this stuff into here. And in this plastic container, I'm going to store all my stuff like this, because this stuff is always leaking and leaving a mess everywhere. So I think that would be good to put in here, and then I can just pull it out to get what I need out of it. It works out good. I think we need a lunch break. I'm going to make, well, it's in the microwave now, this Trader Joe's mac and cheese. And I sliced up some of this ham that I buy also from Trader Joe's. I'm going to put that in the macaroni and cheese. We're going pretty good here. Got a lot of it done. There's not much left. I have another bag over there, and that's filled with, like plastic containers and stuff, and canisters, and just a bunch of stuff that I don't use. And I just went through the bacon cabinet. It's a cabinet where I store all my bacon pans. That's a lot better. That's everything I took out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. Oh no, 10, 11, because there's 2 in the bag over there. 11 things I took out of that Lazy Susan cabinet. It's not, I mean, I don't know. I think that's a lot. I always burn my hand taking this damn thing out of the microwave. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna have some lunch. I don't know what the hell you're so happy about. Get! Oh, you son of a... See, I was trying to prep dinner, before I have to leave to go get Brooke. And this is what I gotta deal with, is a fresh dog. We're having pork chops, mashed potatoes, peas, and applesauce for dinner. Pork chops. So I was just getting the water going. This is the water for my potatoes. I always put garlic, salt, pepper, and a whole onion in it. And there's the potatoes. It's all ready to go when I get back. And we are off to go get Brooke. Of course you guys can't see.
They're gonna walk this way.
The deer.
No, he's blocking them. They're gonna go this way.
Oh no, I'm scaring them.
Yeah, they go across this way.
Oh no, they separated because of me.
You should have sat there.
See the deers? It's probably gonna charge us. I'm sorry. Oh.
Cute.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Where's the third?
Over there.
Mama, Daddy, and Baby. Told you they go across the street.
Can you guys see?
Oh, can you hear their feet?
Oh.
They do that all the time. They go in there.
Usually we see deer a lot, but I haven't seen them that much lately. Oh, another one. Of course, the camera has to be stupid. Oh, they're all over there. There's 4 of them. Oh, too bad it was not so dark out. You guys could see them better. Oh, I'm probably scaring them.
Oh, yeah. Let them look at us.
No, you can't see nothing. It's too dark.
Oh.
There's just 4 of them over there. Poor things. I probably scared them. Anyways. So this is another way of doing the pork chops because I'm out of shape. Sorry. Because I'm out of shake and bake. Brooke's over here making a racket. I think they're better this way. You just dip them in. This is a mixture of egg and milk. Very little milk. And then, if I can get it out of the egg, into the breadcrumb. And then you fry it in olive oil. So probably not better for you, but that's the way we're having them tonight because I don't have any shake and bake. I'll show you guys what I did with this thing I had in the cabinet when I was cleaning the cabinets out. I don't know if you remember, I showed you this in a haul. I think I got it at TJ Maxx on clearance for like a ridiculously cheap amount. And it came with these 2, like oil and vinegar, salt and pepper, and then these 2 trays for, probably for dipping your bread in with the oil. But I don't use regular salt and pepper. I use this Celtic sea salt and, you know, this black pepper you grind it. But I use a lot of garlic powder and onion powder, so I just filled the salt and pepper shakers with those and wrote on it with my dry erase marker and filled these with olive oil. So now it's a cute little tray to stay up by where I cook. I like it. Threw a toothpick holder on there and a mini salt shaker, because sometimes we have people here, they like to have, you know, salt or something. And you don't really put these pieces of chunky salt on your food. So that's what that's for. I thought that was pretty cute. They smell very good. And for our mashed potatoes, I put in my mixer some milk, butter, garlic, cream cheese, and I'm going to add salt and pepper. And it's dinner. I just made a pan gravy with the drippings that were in the pan.
Why I done like food